so that means another segment of Zoo to You right here at the Louisiana Purchase Gardens and Zoo. And as always, I'm joined here with the education curator for the zoo, Mr. Jody Noble. So thank you so much for joining me here.
You're welcome.
I always enjoy learning something new. And so today we're going to be learning about, and I'm going to try and pronounce this very slowly, the Ossabaw Island hog, which are right here. They're right here behind me. So what are some things that we need to know about them?
Well, they originated from Iberia, and they were brought by the Spanish to an island that's 26 miles south of Georgia.
Okay.
And they were left as a food source. And since they were left on that island, they developed to live with a lot of salt content in their diet.
Right.
This is the only mammal that can actually drink salt water and survive.
Really?
They live on leeches, roots like tuber roots, and fiddler crabs. They are born with a insulin, not an insulin dependent, but diabetes.
Okay.
And they're often used in the study of diabetes in humans.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. So we were talking earlier, and you know, we were asking like, are these dangerous? Like, should we get close to them? So why don't you tell us all about that?
Okay, a pig can travel very fast for their size, and the teeth. A sow's teeth kind of stick out. They're not as small, not as sharp as a boar hog's, but they're very tough, very sharp. A boar hog's teeth will stick out a lot further and be a lot sharper, and they do a lot more tearing with them than actual biting.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, so yeah, I feel like that's not something that you think about whenever you see pigs. I feel like maybe if there's a kid or somebody that doesn't know walking up, you wouldn't think that. And so these are some pretty big pigs. Yeah. So about how big, how much do they weigh usually, and about how tall are they?
Okay, this particular breed of pig, those are fully grown, and that's the size of them. But a pig will continue to grow as much as food is available to it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
As a child, my parents had a boar hog that when they slaughtered it and dressed out 868 pounds.
Oh, over 800.
So it weighed over 1,000 pounds when it left the farm.
Oh my goodness! I didn't know that. Again, that's something else that you don't think of. You know, I know pigs are big, but you don't think of 1,000 pounds. So usually, typically, how long do these pigs live? Typically.
Well, 5 or 6 years is putting pretty long on a pig.
Really? Okay.
And, but they're in the wild, and not saying the wild, but on the farms and stuff.
Right.
They're subject to diseases.
Yeah.
So more than, you know, old age.
Definitely. And so if people want to come out and see these hogs, they can only do so on the boat ride. Is that correct?
That's right. The only way you can see these pigs are on the boat ride.
All right. Well, I might be having to come back and maybe get a little bit closer, but not too much closer. I think this might be a good distance. But Mr. Jody, thank you so much for joining me here. And as always, just teaching us so much about the
You're welcome.